Oh man. You live, bro. Go. Is he froze?
Welcome back to
Oh
Kingdom.
man.
Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. It's your host, Good Luck Chuck. We back at it again with another episode of Kingdom Cast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all your social media platforms. Yeah, man, it's our bold prediction show. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I hope everybody can see me and hear me good, but we're just gonna power through this thing. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all your social media platforms. We're going to introduce the panel real quick. My guy Country at the top right hand corner, my guy Boogie in the bottom right hand corner, and our homegirl Kylie in the bottom left hand corner. So here we are, people. It's game week. We finally here. The regular season begins in 2 days, and our Chiefs are gonna be playing on Sunday. So it's gonna be a little longer than that in 5 days, to be exact. So before we get into our little bold predictions and everything, let's go ahead and talk about some headlines we saw earlier today. A couple of TV networks they came up with their own bold predictions. So let's go ahead and start things off. Bart Scott, he's a guy that claims that he's not there for shot job value and whatnot. I think that's a bunch of bull. I mean, we done heard him say a bunch of bull before on TV, and he said that. This is the thing that stood out to me when he said this. He said after he mentioned about the division, how the division got better and everything, he said there's a reason why Andy Reid got fired. And that was like how long ago? And it's not like he didn't have a long tenure with the Philadelphia Eagles either. So I don't get where he's coming from with that. I don't know why that would be the basis of you. That'll be one of the main reasons why the Chiefs will miss the playoffs. So, like, what did you guys think about what Bart Scott said on Get Up this morning in regards to him saying the Chiefs gonna miss the playoffs?
I hate disrespecting players, but that was one of the most idiotic takes I've ever heard in my life. First of all, his logic was off. We always have close games with the Raiders. That's not true. What else did he say? Andy Reid doesn't make the playoffs. Like he always makes the playoffs. He always wins like double-digit games. Like all his logic was flawed and off. Like, so I don't know what he was trying to prove, but he did a terrible job.
Yeah, then he said the Chiefs was the only team that didn't have a defense like the Raiders' defense just been so good. That was crazy to me.
Right. Right. Whatever. I say, like, I'm to the point where it's more fuel, add more fuel. You're just making more fuel to the fire. Like, you're giving them bulletin board material. They're all hearing this. Like, if you really want to doubt the Chiefs so much that you're going to talk about Andy's, what he's accomplished and talk about there's a reason he got fired. Like, he's won a Super Bowl since then, been to another Super Bowl. How many AFC champ? Like, what are we like? It just felt so forced. Like, you're just making this up. You're looking for reasons to discredit the Chiefs and Andy Reid, and it was bogus and bullshit. And I thought it was stupid.
If anybody starts there, hey, I don't like hot takes.
It's crazy.
What happened? If anybody starts their thing out by saying I don't usually do hot takes, but then you already know they're about to say something stupid. So like from the get-go, it was just he was about to say something dumb, and he did it, man. He took the cake. He's the clown for that. It's clown behavior.
Right. I feel like I've heard a lot of silly things lately, and his definitely was like, all right, I'm done listening to all your talking heads. Right.
See, that's why I don't want to talk about players, because then people say stuff like that. It's like, yo.
I mean, you don't want to talk about players, but like he's up there talking about players and teams and defenses. So, I mean, we're here to represent the Chiefs, and we're fans of the Chiefs. Like, obviously, there's a little emotional like frustration whenever someone says something like that. I think it's fine. See?
Yeah. Like, it's just crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. Like, I agree with Low Radar. He said his brain's still in the Jets locker room. It probably is, man. Because I mean, Bart Scott, he's just the guy that's just been known for saying some off the wall stuff, and this kind of stuff really don't surprise me from him because he's been saying some stuff in the offseason that's basically biased towards the AFC North just because he used to play in that division. So it don't surprise me, but just to come out and say that there's a reason why Andy Reid got fired before as part of your reasons to why the Chiefs gonna miss the playoffs, that makes no damn sense to me. And then okay, and then like to continue moving forward, there's it was Good Morning Football this morning with Jamie Erdahl. She the main host. She predicted that the Chiefs would miss the playoffs as well. Now, I didn't see her entire clip or her reasoning behind it. I don't know if you guys have saw it and everything, but it's just, I guess it's just a thing to doubt the Chiefs at this time of the year. I guess that's something that the TV networks discuss behind the scenes. Like, all right, a couple of us going to say that the Chiefs going to miss the playoffs just to get their fan base riled up a little bit. I mean, I think that's my thinking behind this stuff, man.
So y'all don't think there's no chance the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, though?
No, I don't think.
Outside of a major injury, no.
Boogie, what? You got something?
No, I was just wondering. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time they were in
you want to play devil's advocate.
He does so badly. He's like, but.
Go ahead, Keanu Reeves. What you think?
No, I was just asking. Go ahead. I'm just curious.
Okay, in what scenario do they not make the playoffs?
Oh, there's several, but like.
I guess if maybe the Chargers win the division or Raiders make the playoffs again. Injury, maybe. Yeah.
I'll say outside of an injury, a major injury like a season-ending injury. So like the guy, I'm not gonna even say his name because I don't want to burn bread on him like that. But outside of a major injury to that guy, I don't see them missing the playoffs.
What about defense being worse than we expected?
Are they gonna be worse
Can't
than last year?
Can't be any worse than 2018.
Right.
How can it get worse? Like seriously, how can it be worse than what it's been?
Offenses got better in the division.
Yeah, like the only thing, like everybody has improved, but the only way I could see us missing the playoffs is if 15 somehow has a serious injury. That's the only way I could see us missing the playoffs. Other than that, man, the train's gonna keep rolling, man. Something catastrophic will have to happen.
Yeah, I don't see it, bro.
So
I think
how many games did he miss when he messed his kneecap up? 4, 3, or no? It was Minnesota, Green
it was just
Bay.
2, I think. It was the Packers game, and it was the Denver game.
Okay, so
and then
the rest
actually
of the Denver
we got hurt in
game,
the Denver game. So it was the Green Bay game.
Got hurt in the Denver game,
and it was
Minnesota Green Bay
game.
In the Green Bay game, and then he came back.
That
we
was
had a
it.
bye
He
week
came back for
Tennessee. And we still went 12-5 that season.
Yeah.
He got figured out a little bit last year.
Mm-hmm.
With that offense, I think he got figured out with Hill. I also think it's hard for me to believe that Andy Reid can't coach this team into a playoff spot, even with all the new pieces. Forget what Bart Scott said. I still think Andy Reid's a great coach. And whether they have a top 10, top 15, top 20 defense or not, like, can't get worse than last year. I think outside of injury, I think this team makes the playoffs. And maybe it's biasness, but I don't see it other ways.
One more question. This might be a bold prediction from y'all too. Will the offense be better this year, do y'all think, now than last year?
You said repeat
That's
that
kind of
again. I'm
tough,
sorry.
man.
Will the offense be better now
I
than
think the offense
last
is going
year?
to be better because it's going to be more widespread, more even. I think that you can't just bank on shutting down. Okay, I'm gonna shut down Tyreek or I'm gonna shut down Travis, and I think the offense is more widespread than that
My favorite Chiefs
nowadays.
fan. What's up, bro? My fault, country.
He's the closet Chiefs
Yeah,
fan.
what's up
That's my
with it?
favorite Chiefs
Oh,
fan right there. Right.
that guy. Stop,
If
son.
you have more videos like this, give us thumbs up.
Thank you. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, appreciate it, Lindy. Yeah, that
Honest,
thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people.
I really
Yeah,
do think the
sporting
offense
voice,
is going to
man.
be
Sporting
better.
voice be killing me, man.
So we got two offenses better. Oh, Chuck nervous? Chuck, the offense gonna be better? We got two saying it is. They saying you nervous.
I don't know why he thinks I'm nervous. Whatever, man. It is what it is.
I mean, Boogie, what's your input?
No, I still don't
Genuinely.
think it'll be better than last year. But I feel better about the offense than I did before preseason started.
Well, and that's fair, but how many turnovers did we have last year?
We definitely had a lot of turnovers from Mahomes and Breeze standard.
Yeah. And drop passes and fumbles, like that was all part of that. And I think they're going to be more fundamentally sound. I hope so anyway. But I really do think turnovers, if we aren't getting 2 turnovers a game like we were during that stretch, like we were just beating ourselves. So if we can keep the turnovers under control, then I think this offense can roll. Mahomes and Andy, and you got new Matt Nagy back there again, so you got a little bit a new eye coming in. I'm hopeful.
Well, can we get into the bold prediction? Because you made me just think of something when you said something about Matt Nagy.
Yeah. I mean,
All right. Well, like before we actually get into that, I do have one more thing I want to discuss here. This is from the NFL 345 account. So they gave us like a little preview, just a little sneak preview of before kickoff started. And this one stat brought my attention here. And this is a hell of a stat right here. Okay, so this is in regards to running the ball with success. So last year, in 2021, NFL teams with the 100-yard rusher posted a 73-28 and 2 record for a 72% win percentage. That rated higher than clubs with a 100-yard receiver, which is 63% win percentage, or a 300-yard passer, which was at 61% win percentage. So when I saw that stat, that just triggered me, man, because I'm like, immediately I said, "Run the ball, Andy, run the damn ball," because it's like, man, like, it's better nationally, but that's besides the point. So, like, I mean, what do you guys think about that stat in regards to last year?
I think that goes into one of our biggest problems on offense. We're trying to be more balanced, but we don't have the running game like that. We don't think Clyde is him. I don't. That's why I think we've been so excited about Pacheco. We want to see if we got a running back that can get us 100 yards like that. And right now, Clyde hasn't showed that's him. So hopefully we can get it back like that, because if we can get more balance, we talk about being more balanced with the receivers, we can be able to do some play actions, do something different. We can't play action because they're not worried about our run. So we got a good offensive line. Hopefully we can get some run going this year.
yeah. Do you think so? I personally don't know that Andy is going to want to run the ball even after how things ended last season. I mean, do you think that they're going to attempt to run the ball more? Or do you think it's more of a personnel problem? You think it's just Andy doesn't want to do it? Yeah.
Personnel problem. Because we know Andy Reid, he's going to throw the ball We know he's gonna throw it more than running anyway, but he's shown when he has running backs he can trust, he uses them. Westbrook, Charles, Hunt. We didn't see him use running backs he trusts.
Right.
More dangerous, but not as explosive.
I mean, that's a fair point, but yeah. Let's get it. Are we getting into bold predictions?
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right.
Oh man. All right, who want to go first?
Me.
Somebody shoot one off.
All right, I'll go first. This one's been hot. I posted this one earlier on Twitter. I'm really high on Jody Fortson. I think coming back from an injury, I think he was doing really big things before his injury last season. I think he's going to be back. I think he's going to be better than he was going into the beginning of last season. And I got him doing at least 7 touchdowns or more.
Nice.
So that's one for me. What you got, Boogie?
I got they got Claus over and under at 700 rushing yards. I'm gonna say he's gonna take the under. I don't think he's gonna be the number one back this whole year. I think they're gonna start weeding him out towards the end of the year.
You think it'll take that long?
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a little later in the season.
Yeah.
Whoa. I thought we was doing bold predictions, not disrespectful predictions.
Not disrespectful.
I ain't gonna start this argument with Clyde. The bet still stands, Boogie. The bet still stands. How many touchdowns did you have for Fortson?
7, at least. Oh my goodness.
Oh God. I'm not controlling the chat this time, so don't blame me. Don't look at me. I think I'm going bold, bro. I'm going. What's the touchdown record? I'm going 55.
For Mahomes?
Yeah.
That is bold.
5.
How many? How many? Do you have like a 5,000?
5,000 throwing and 55. I might settle at 52 though. I don't want to be crazy bold. That's bold, right? Okay, I'll go with 55, but I'm thinking realistically 40, 48, but I'll go just to be bold. I'll go 55 touchdowns.
I love it. Stick with it.
Yep. I'm going bold. I think this is it's not really bold.
6K? Ooh, shit.
Oh, nah. Hold on. He threw for 40. He threw for 4,800 last year in a down year.
Right.
So 5,200. Is that bold? Is that bold enough for you?
I think so. 6K was very bold.
Yeah, 6K is crazy.
I mean, I don't know. Has that ever been like? What's the most yards a quarterback has had in a season?
That's crazy. What you got, Chuck?
Yeah. I don't think we can hear Chuck.
Okay, the most passing yards in this season is 5,477 by Peyton Manning.
So you think he's breaking that? You want to go that bold?
With 17 games.
Oh, yeah, there's another game.
I think the defense is going to be – I don't think they're going to be great, so he's going to have to – no, it doesn't, DJ. That doesn't mean the defense is completely trash. I think they're going to have to throw themselves into a lot of games, though. So I also think the defense will create more turnovers than they did last year. so they get more opportunities to score the ball. So it doesn't mean the defense is going to be completely trash, DJ. I think they're going to have more scoring opportunities. So if they get more scoring opportunities, I think that he's going to capitalize more than often. I just don't want Harrison Butker having 40. Harrison Butker should not be kicking 40 field goals. That's ridiculous.
Was that what he did last year? Chuck, are you back? Can we hear you? I think we still don't have Chuck.
Hey, we're working on new mics, so like, bear with us. We're trying to get everything straight technically and all that good stuff, and we don't have no IT guy to manage it all. But Chuck, can you hear us? Boogie, what's your other bold prediction?
I got Valdez finishing 4th in receiving yards. I got McCole, Juju, and I got Scott Moore having a better year than Valdez.
So, of those three, you've got who with the most yards?
I got Juju with the most yards.
Over 1,000?
Over 1,000. Over and under 750. I got him definitely hitting that.
Okay. And then, I mean, just for fun, what about McCole?
I got McCole getting close to 1K. I know it's gonna be close. I can't get him at 1,000 this year, but I do think he gonna have maybe 1,000 all purpose.
All right.
Not 1,000 receiving.
Yeah. Didn't he have like 700 last year?
Yep.
Okay. So definitely better than he did last season as far as yards, in terms of yards.
Yeah.
So.
He'll have a better year.
All right. I'll go bold. I'll go bold here. I got you, Kylie.
Let's sing our welcome back.
3 1,000-yard receivers: Kelsey, Juju, and McCole.
I like that one. Kelsey could very well have another 1,000-yard season. I think he needs just shy of that or something to hit a new record, have most receiving yards.
And then he'll have 7 straight 1,000 receivers yards. The record for touchdowns in the year is 55.
All right, so am I good now, y'all?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
All right, man. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right, so where was I here? Okay, all right. So I gotta catch up here. All right, so the first bold prediction I have is it's gonna be a banger. So I think it may sound crazy, but I think Juju and McCole both go over 1,000 yards receiving.
Man, he didn't hear me. I got Kelsey, Juju, and McCall over 1,000.
Well, I just got here, bro. That's why I didn't hear.
I know it's all good. It's all good. I was just telling you.
So dang, you stole mine. Well, all right. So I gotta go different now.
Hit us with another one.
All right. So Travis Kelce goes under 93 receptions for the season. I know that's his prop as of right now. And the reason I say that is, like you mentioned, Kylie, earlier, Jody 14, he's going to be getting the red zone targets. So that's going to be some receptions for Travis in that end. And then I feel like we're going to be spreading the ball around a little more, too. So that's when Juju and McCole gets involved, and then Sky's going to get his snap increase as the season goes along. And then MVS, he's going to be in the picture, too. So I just feel like Travis is going to get a little more attention this year now that the Dolphin is gone. So it's not to say that Travis won't have a great year. He still have a great year, but he just won't have less catches than what we're used to. So
Okay, my next bold prediction: McCole Hardman, career high receptions, yards, and touchdowns.
Okay.
So his career high in receptions is 59, 693 in yards, and 6 touchdowns his rookie year. I think he blows all those out the water.
Oh shit!
What? What do you say?
That comment.
Not
I'm not
important.
even.
It's not important, man. Not
Not.
important. Let's just say that.
It's not important. I like that one country. That's a good one. I think McColl's gonna have a season. I think you're onto something there.
I'm trying to figure out how Boogie soured on MVS so fast.
I'm not sold.
Look, I already told y'all that when we signed him that I didn't have full confidence in him from the beginning. So, but I'm gonna give him a chance. He's gonna get the opportunities, but I just don't know, man. I just see some of the same stuff I saw in Green Bay.
So you need to see something first before you can really.
Hey, listen, we often to show me state. You gotta show me, bro.
Okay, so
Boogie.
what
Boogie,
does
how
he need
long?
to show you?
Right. Thank you.
What's that?
What does he need to show you? What would be a good year for MVS?
If he had what
50 catches?
700-800 yards, I say that's a good year.
That's a hell of a year. As the third guy or the second guy?
But you
Right.
talking about 3 guys getting 1,000?
Right.
Yeah.
And if he the third guy and he get 800, that's a hell of a year, right?
Yeah, I
brought
mean,
him
for
here to do
instance,
that.
yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so all right, let's set the baseline at 50 receptions, 650 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Let me take the under.
Damn. You really don't like it.
No, I'm just taking. I think
The
he
under
can
and
still
what?
have a
In
cool
the
year. I don't think he hitting that though. 50 catches. Got him getting 50 catches.
Over or under?
Hmm.
50 catches, over or under?
Under.
Under 50.
I think under. I'll take the under.
Under?
I'll also take the
Yeah.
under.
Yeah.
Okay. I think McCall Hardman got 59 receptions as a third wide receiver in his offense.
Because look, when you look at MVS's career, it's the most catches he's had is 38, and that was his rookie year in Green Bay.
Okay.
Pringle
All right,
had
so
42 last year.
Yeah, so it's not crazy to say 50. Okay. All right, we're going under 50. 500 yards, over or under.
That's gonna be close.
You can push.
That might be a push, man. Maybe slightly under. Slightly.
What you think, bud?
Come on, doing. He should hit 500. He should hit that. He should take that over. He's
Okay,
a
you
big
going
play
over
receiver.
500.
He's supposed to get those deep plays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably over or under 500.
Boogie took all the words out of my mouth. I would completely agree. He's gonna get those deep passes. I think he should hit 500. At least.
Okay, 5
over.
touchdowns. Over or under.
I think
I'll go over.
it's either a push or you'll get 4.
I might go under. Because I think
I'll hit this.
stop, boy.
Screen.
Who do you think leads this league in touchdowns? I mean, not the league, but the team.
I'm gonna say Travis.
Yeah, if I'm putting money on it, it got to be Kelsey.
Travis won, Juju
Right.
second.
I think everybody different.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
doing that too.
Mine go up, everybody down.
Lennox, stop, man.
Everybody down.
I can see multiple receivers with like 5+ touchdowns. Like Travis, of course, Juju, Fortson, and McCall having more than 5+ touchdowns. That's 20 right there. And you get MVS 5, that's 25. We still got 30 touchdowns to go. Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think the bet is Clyde's going over 1,000 all-purpose. And just to be bold, I'm going to say over 1,250 all-purpose yards for the year.
Ooh, wait.
Over?
Man.
No, I'm saying our bet is 1,000. I'm going to be bold. I'm going 1,250.
Boy, he is buying all the Clyde stock, boy. Woo.
Man, 1,000 all purpose is setting the standards real low.
No.
Shut up, Kevin.
Yeah.
Dory said Juju. All right.
I don't know. You got Fortson in the end zone all day long.
What do you think about that 1,250?
I don't think he gets it, but you know,
I think it's that.
it's what it is. It's your bold prediction, my guy. So hey, anything can happen. He is the wild card. He finally got an off season where he could train and everything. So we'll see if it translates, bro. Kevin not that high on Clyde. He said he's gonna get benched by week 5. Hey, like KG said, anything is possible.
Including return yards.
All right, let's do this. I think Ronald Jones will have more rushing yards than Pacheco.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Look at Kylie. Kylie's like mystified at how I could say something like that.
I am a little. I disagree clearly with my face. I think Pacheco's going to have a good season, and I think he's going to do more than Ronald Jones. I think he's going to have more. Yeah, I just disagree. But I like your prediction.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Not to jump into the game and everything. It's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna do the 3 running backs. Like who's gonna be inactive. So like I've been hearing that the Chiefs gonna only activate 3 running backs in this game against the Cardinals. So I've been hearing Rojo be the odd man out, but then like who knows, man? Like it might be McKinnon. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I could see it being McKinnon just because I feel like they played him later in the season last year, just because he is a smaller guy, gets a little more injury prone. But I don't know. I mean, wouldn't be shocked if it was Rojo, considering I thought he wasn't going to make the team, but here we are. But respect,
Yeah, for sure. Now, here's my other bold prediction I got. I think Nick Bolton is gonna be in the top 10 in solo tackles.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Because he didn't play a full amount of snaps last year, and he had like 70 of them. So like if he plays a full season, he may be able to get in the 90s as far as solo tackles. Now total tackles, I think he'll probably be like 120 plus maybe, or get close to it. So
I like that. I think like it's so hard for me to see this defense regressing when I think about how much more athletic they are. So like back to what you were speaking to earlier, Boogie, like I just don't see the defense being worse than a 28th ranked defense. Like they're so much quicker, they're so much more athletic. They're getting to the ball, they're tackling. The tackling I've seen so much more improvement than from last year. There's no risk of putting older veteran players because they think they deserve to be on the field out there. Like it's youth. I think it might be slow in the beginning, but I really have high hopes for the defense. And I think we're going to have a top 15 defense.
Okay.
So I'm going to go bold prediction, top 15. If you want to go bolder, I'll go top 10 towards the end of the season.
Okay.
All right, I got a bold pick. Last year, the Chiefs had 31 sacks. You're going to bump that up to 45.
Ooh.
as a team.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
I'm gonna go. Karlaftis leads us in sacks this year.
Ooh. Not
I
Chris
like
Jones.
that.
I'm
I
gonna go
feel
with
that.
Karlaftis.
By the way, we appreciate the shout out, C Dot, but we're not trading Chris Jones, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, we're not with that, C Dot. No.
You know those are fighting words over here.
So I actually had Karloftis having 7+ sacks. So then, Boogie, how many sacks do you think he'll have if he's going to lead the team?
I think he gonna give us 10. I think Chris
Double
Jones will get
digit.
us. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10 now. I think Chris Jones gonna give us between 6 to 9, but he's gonna open it up so much for Karlaftis. It's gonna get easier for him.
I love that. I think that's great. I love that prediction.
All right, so let's go ahead and go to some of the tweets as far as some of these bold predictions we have here. All right, so our guy Caleb James from Arrowhead Live, he was just on the show not too long ago. He has Clyde having at least 500 receiving yards out the backfield. So, I mean, do you guys think this is the year Clyde finally gets involved in the passing game a little more?
I'm taking the under on 500 yards. I'll take the under.
Carly don't want to answer the question. Carly's like, man, I don't know.
I want so badly to believe in Clyde. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect him. For me, it's like MVS. Like, I gotta see it. I didn't see it. I gotta see it. I don't think so. I'm gonna take the under as well.
I feel you. I know.
I want him to succeed.
Country already got stock.
Country checked out. He didn't want to talk about Clyde.
Nah, man.
Let me find out.
Nah, man. You saw what Lindy was doing in the background, man. So you gotta handle that real quick. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's see here.
I got something for Country when they get back on here too.
My guy Eric Knight at
Ooh.
the _real_EKJ. Patrick Mahomes going 60 touchdowns.
Without Tyreek, man, y'all crazy. 60.
No, that's a lot. That's more than Peyton had. What, 55, right? That's what it was?
Yeah. That's an NFL record.
I hope so. But whew.
Yeah, like DJ mentioned earlier in the show, that would mean the defense may not be good, and it'll be on Patrick's shoulders quite a bit to lead his team to some victory. So I don't think that's going to be the case, but I do believe that Patrick can get close to 40. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna be honest here. I think the guy who leads the league in touchdowns, they'll throw for like 40, or they'll scratch it over just a little bit. That's just how I see it, in my opinion. So, Country, you back, my guy?
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. Man, what was the last thing you said?
Yeah, Eric Knight at the _real_EKJ. He said Patrick Mahomes is going to throw 60 touchdowns.
60 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Okay, so the record, what did we say the record was? 54?
55.
55 by Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. All right, 55 divided by 17. My son is killing me right now, bro. He really is. That's 3.2 a game and some change.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he could do that.
Without Tyreek, you got him getting 60 touchdowns, Country?
Huh?
Without Tyreek, you got him getting 60 touchdowns.
I was saying 55. Hold on, bro.
He better be MVP. He do that.
I mean,
Oh, for sure.
he's gonna. I mean, he got to win MVP if he does that.
He doing anything, either one of those two, he got to be MVP. 55 or 60. I think 40 gonna be tough, man.
Yeah,
Like high 30s is still good because I don't think he gonna throw as many picks either.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna be a bunch. It's gonna be a good amount of quarterbacks to throw 30+ touchdowns. I just have a hard time believing, a quarterback. I mean, not saying Patrick Mahomes ain't that dude because of course he's that dude. It's just like the way the game is now, and there's different opponents each week. Gotta go with different strategies as far as like figuring out how to win the game week by week and stuff.
So you don't think he's capable of doing 3 touchdowns a game?
I'm not saying he can't, but it's gonna be a situation where it just depends on the game plan. Some defenses they go game plan to slow Patrick down, and they may have a little success, and we may have to win some games on the ground. So,
Ooh.
Okay, I get you. I think them first 4 games, don't nobody know the offense yet. They don't really know how to defend it yet.
mhm.
I think if he could get, I mean, we seen him throw 6 on Pittsburgh. We seen him throw 4 on the Chargers. So if he gets a quick start, if he can get, let's say 25 in 6 weeks. Oh my God, shut up, bro. Okay, that's the last.
Yeah, that's the last
Sporting
comment.
Voice today.
That's the last comment.
I got a bold prediction for Sporting Voice. Y'all third in the division.
Damn.
Y'all not better than the Raiders or the Ravens, and the Steelers might sneak up on you. Man,
Nah, bro.
Tomlin is a hell of a coach.
Mitch Trubisky.
Well, he won't be playing all season.
Right, he ain't gonna be the starter all year long either.
Hey, listen, they gonna have Mitch try to manage the game. They gonna have Mitch try to do too much. It all starts with Najee Harris in that offense.
Bro, it's Pittsburgh. They're not gonna have him doing nothing crazy.
Right.
That's not their game.
I got my home starting the year with like 12 touchdowns and 0 picks.
And how many
In
games?
the first 2 games?
First 4.
Okay. So that's 3 a game, like Country mentioned. All right.
He'll start hot like that. No picks though.
Okay. I'm with it. All right. And I want to go back to Nick Bolton real quick because I've got to mention this. Not to get ahead with the game and stuff, but I think Nick Bolton's going to get an interception this Sunday against the Cardinals. So that's my other bold prediction that I want to add real quick. So.
Who will be the best player in the secondary, y'all think?
Justin Reed.
Juan Thornhill.
That boy's
Justin
on the
Reed.
That boy's on the wine bandwagon.
We know why Justin Reed is your answer.
That is not what? Why? Because he's got a great energy about him. Because he's a good leader. Because he's super athletic. Or what? What are you gonna say?
No, you got that follow back. You got that
Because he
follow
followed
back.
you on Twitter.
I just want to say, yes, he did follow me on Twitter. Very pumped about that. We had a small interaction. We're pretty much best friends now. I don't know if you guys saw. But I've actually been on the Justin Reed hype train since we signed him. Like, I think he's going to be the best player in the secondary. He's going to be the leader back there that we didn't have last season. And I'm excited to see what happens. I think Thornhill's going to come a long way, but I don't think he's going to be the best player back there.
I definitely think Reed gonna be better than Thornhill this year.
Yeah, I mean, you have been on the Justin Reed bandwagon from the beginning, Kylie. So we had to mess with you for a little bit on that.
Why y'all think? Based on what though?
Well, here's the thing. Like Justin Reed, I mean, if you remember, like I think him and Tyron was teammates for 1 year in Houston, and he learned under him a little bit. So I think Justin Reed probably has gone back and seen a little film of what Tyron did here. All the good moments and everything. not the business decisions, Boogie, because I know you got that look on your face. Well, anyway, I think Justin Reed can translate somewhat into that type of player. I'm not saying he's gonna be Tyrann, but he's gonna have moments where he'll make an impact on the defense. I think he'll be solid.
This is it for Juan. Country, I see you big on Juan, man. This is it for him. If he can't be a Pro Bowl type safety, I think we need to move on.
What?
Well, anyway, let's
okay.
get.
I don't see how a player has a great rookie year, gets hurt, doesn't play as well because he was hurt, and then starts to get it back, and then it's like, well, he's almost done. Like y'all be so ready to give up on people. I don't get it, but okay.
I didn't say he was almost done, but he probably can get more money somewhere else from what I would be trying to offer him.
Well, if he ain't, I mean, okay.
All right, so to the next week.
So, wait, hold on. Can we go back to that real quick? So I also want to put Snead in the mix because I think 3 seasons now, I think we might see a little bit more out of Snead. His rookie year was good. Last year, I felt like he didn't really give us everything. He had a lot of personal things going on, but I think this year Snead could really show up and show out.
Snead the best corner on the Chiefs this year?
Until I see something more from McDuffie than just the hype, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davis was playing against. He wasn't playing against Thornhill though.
Yeah, I mean, because like Armani Watson's out there in that game, and somebody.
Because I don't remember Thornhill falling as Gabriel Davis ran past him for the go-ahead touchdown.
Yeah, but anyway,
that was Mike Hughes, I think.
Yeah, that was him. But let's go on to the next week though. From at Joshua 386-82581. He said Jalen Watson is going to be an integral part of defense. So I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm going to assume that he thinks Jalen Watson can move up the depth chart to where he will get a few more snaps as the season goes along, to where he can make an impact on the defense.
If we see Watson playing a lot this year, is that a good thing? Because we really have our 3 starters squared away. I guess at fourth corner.
I think it is because, like, I remember from the preseason game against Green Bay, there was this one play, even though Romeo Dawes made the catch, Jalen Watson actually played it well. So he saw that Justin Reed had the back. I was Justin Reed, but it was Deion Bush at the time. He saw Deion Bush had the back end. So because, like, Watson was originally playing the post, and he passed it off to Bush. And then he saw the cross coming up the middle, and he broke on the ball, but he was just a smidge late. And he almost got his head there and got the pass breakup. But it just shows that Jalen Watson, he's starting to get the instincts down already as far as, like, knowing how to play corner and stuff. So, I mean, it wouldn't be too far-fetched. And if he does well at the depth chart, I think it's a good thing.
How far could he go, though? He's not –
Probably putting him in the corner.
Whose spot's he taking?
He's only going to jump Williams. Like, he's not going to jump Snead, or he's not going to jump McDuffie or Sleep.
Nah.
Cool. What kind of expectations do we have from McDuffie? Just because I've heard a lot of things, haven't seen a lot of stuff. Like, what kind of expectations do you guys have for McDuffie?
Like next year, he a Pro Bowler.
In his
like at the end of this season?
Yeah, like at the end of this year, we saying our expectations is next year he should be a Pro Bowler.
Dang, wait. Don't miss injury on Sleep now. Dang.
Right.
Damn.
You mean next year or this year?
At the end of this year, when this season is over, our expectations is gonna be like we think McDuffie should be a Pro Bowler next year.
You put a lot of emphasis on that Pro Bowl stuff. Okay.
He got to be a Pro Bowl type player, man. Pro Bowl, the actual game don't matter, but he got to actually be that type of player.
All right. I'll go with that.
All right.
I thought you were talking about, like, actually making a Pro Bowl. Like, oh. I'm gonna put a lot of weight on that. At least you didn't say he got to be Marcus Peters like the rest of these clowns.
All right. Anyway, the next one. Okay, so I got it. So here's my other bold prediction. I think Chris Jones is going to be motivated as hell to get double-digit sacks again. Now he hasn't done this since 2018, and when he did, he had 15 and a half sacks. I don't think he gets 15 and a half sacks, but I'm gonna go ahead and say he'll get 12 and a half sacks.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's really motivated because he knows he was part of the reason why we collapsed in that AFC Championship game. I think he's motivated to prove people that he's still one of the top defensive tackles in the league.
How many sacks did Frank have last year?
I want to say 5.
6. Oh, I
That's
thought
no
6.
bit.
Nah, y'all might be too high. It might have been like 2. No, I'm not even.
It's not 2. I'll take the over.
Hold on, man. Yeah, I was right.
Okay, yeah, he had
4.5.
4.5.
It was 4.5.
He had 4.5.
That was close.
We'll round up. It was 5.
Sport
Is he
Voice,
getting
I'm not
five
posting
this
that
year?
comment. I'm not posting
I
that
think
comment,
so.
Sport Voice. Get out of here, man. We had enough for you tonight.
I'm going 5 because we got to have 45 stacks. That's my bold prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the over. I think he'll get
Okay,
over
so
5.
Boogie Chuck got Chris Jones getting 12 and a half. Boogie got Furious George getting 10. Let's go 8 for Frank Clark,
Ooh,
and then 8 for Dunlap.
ooh.
That's
Yeah,
bold.
I like it.
Hey, we doing bold predictions. It ain't
I
gotta make
love
sense.
it. No, I love it.
Hey, I love it too. Dunlap
gotta
been
make
consistent. Dunlap
Yeah.
been consistent. You know, I mean, he's been consistent since like his second year in the league, getting like over six sacks per year. All right, so here's the next one from the Twitter sphere from at Chris Burns 22. 4 players with 700 yards receiving and finally 1,000-yard running back.
Who we trade for, Chris Burns? Who we go get?
You don't think there's a 1,000-yard running back on the team?
No,
I'm asking.
no,
Okay.
no.
Oh man, yeah, I
I go with the 4 players over 700.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it's gonna be really close. It just depends on when Sky Moore is gonna get ramped up in this offense. But you know, I could see 3. I don't know about 4 though. So let's see. I see Kelsey. So it'd be Kelsey, Juju, McCole, and it'll have to be Sky.
Yeah. What about? Yeah.
What about Forson? You don't think he could crack 700?
Nah,
No.
he won't be used like that.
Hell no. 700 a lot for Fortune.
Can I just? Are we sleeping on Justin Watson? I feel like there was a huge that he and Mahomes really do have some chemistry, and he might be, which is fine, but he might break out this season, and we don't see it coming. I know he's wide receiver 5 probably right now, but just a question, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I mean, MBS is really got to be terrible for that to happen. Yeah, I don't see Justin really getting an opportunity like that. I'm just gonna be honest, but
Yeah,
He might get more. He might get more run than Sky.
nah,
Off the gate.
I doubt it. I really doubt it, bro.
How you doubt it?
Yeah, cause look, Justin Watson, Justin Watson was productive in the preseason, right? I get that. You know, he did a good job high pointing the ball and everything, but Sky was the best route runner out of everybody in their wide receiver room, in my opinion. Like his release makes a huge difference to me. And I don't think you can keep that type of guy off the field.
Yeah. I think the more they use Scott, the more he gonna produce. I think 40 years over, they're not gonna have a choice. That's why I think he'll have a better year than Valdez.
Yeah.
I think out the gate, Justin Washington might have more snaps than Scott.
We'll see. I can't
We'll
see.
see.
We'll see. Because honestly, again, not to get ahead of the game, I think they're gonna run. They're gonna run some plays for Scott. I think Scott gonna break a big one on Sunday in his limited snaps. So, but anyway, let's go to the next one. All right, so at KC Chiefs F, the F stands for fans. So you guys won 14 games, holding on to the Lombardi Trophy. Now we've been seeing a lot of prediction with us winning 11 games and 12 games. So we haven't really seen many Chiefs fans say 14 or even go to the extreme of 15. So I mean, is it possible that this team is really souped up like that to win 14, given the changes?
If they cut down on turnovers and they're not really beating themselves like they did a lot last year, a lot of those losses were they were self-inflicted losses. They could top out at 14. I can see that. But everything has to go. No major injuries, no tip interceptions, like 14 interceptions. Like Pat can't have that type of game. But I think if they played their game, then 14 is not out of the question. Because I got them winning like 12 already. So give them 2 more games in the middle of that. Tampa Bay doesn't look. Maybe that's a win now. They offensive line is taking a lot of hits. Tom Brady doesn't look. Well, Tom Brady always starts the season not looking the same, but
He's different this season, though.
something
I
different.
feel like
Something
it's
is different. So maybe that's not as big as a game as it looks. I don't know. Maybe they still won, or maybe another team has a major injury. They're playing a backup quarterback, or their quarterback suspended for 11 games. No, we don't play Cleveland. I'm sorry. So anything could happen. Anything could happen where a coin flip game that it could play in our favor or it couldn't. But 14 isn't out of the question, is it? Boogie got him at 11, right? You got him 11-5?
Yeah, I think 14 that's asking a lot, especially this first 7.
Okay, all right? Hold on, let me look at
I got him 13-4. And I'm fairly confident in that decision. But it doesn't mean it can't change or sway a different way. But I've got him losing 4 games.
We starting off Cardinals, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Buffalo, 49ers, Titans.
That's the toughest start I think that's the toughest start of all the teams in the National Football League. But
is it really that tough?
on the surface, it is.
On the paper, it looked tough. I don't see the Cardinals. I don't see the Cardinals keeping up with us. That's a W for me.
I mean, I agree with you. I'm not saying all the games are tough, but
Chargers, Raiders, and Buffalo, none of those is guaranteed wins.
yeah, but I'm gonna say we can win those games. Buffalo, now that's the coin flip game right there. That's a game where I can see them be like, okay, they're gonna lock in this time. They really gonna lock in and get us. But
Division is tough, man. I know we've been winning lately, but it's a different division. I don't see us just sweeping through the division like that.
I could see the Bills being the first loss.
yeah,
I'll be shocked.
And that's Cardinals, Chargers. Cardinals, I think that's a win. Chargers, that's a coin flip. Colts, that's a win. The Bucks look like a win every day to me. Starting to look more and more like a win.
They got
Raiders at home. Until the Raiders beat us at home, I'll take the Chiefs. Bills, coin flip. 49ers, I have to see it from the rookie. And then they got a little dissension there with Jimmy G and the rookie fighting. So that might be a coin flip. Titans, they ain't got enough offense. And Yeah, they ain't got enough offense. Jaguars, that's a win. Chargers, that's a coin flip at Chargers. Rams, that's a coin flip. Bengals, that's a win. Broncos, by that time, Russell Wilson gonna be. He's not gonna be Mr. Unlimited by then, so that's a win. Texans a win. Seattle, they don't even know who their quarterback is right now. That's a win. Broncos again, that's a win. And then the Raiders, it don't matter by that time because we'll be in. Yeah, 14 is possible.
Yeah, Sport
I
Boys
think that-
didn't like that one. He didn't like that one.
I don't
What
care what
happened? Why
Sporting
you don't like
Voice
that one?
likes. I'm gonna be
Why you don't like
honest.
that one?
Right,
Care
right.
less.
Why
Yeah.
you don't like that
I
one?
will. It really is nice to know that the Chiefs have such great fandom all the way in Cincinnati, though. Really appreciate that.
Man, you didn't know nothing about no Bengals fans till last year, man. Where they been at?
Who?
Exactly.
Where they been at?
Speaking of Bengals fans, let's pull up the Bengals schedule.
Mm.
Man,
Hey, Sporting Voice, why you didn't comment back in the fantasy football group chat, man? You said you showed us your little AFC championship ring. I sent you something back. You never said nothing.
right, man, that little high school state championship ring, dog. Get that out of here.
What was that? The AFC West? I mean, the AFC North division title. What was it?
Man, I don't know, bro. That weak ass AFC championship ring. But Kelly Clark though. Let's go to this bold prediction. He said Carlos
Saunders
Saunders will get 4
sacks.
sacks. Is he gonna get enough snaps for that?
Hey, I mean, Dana did last year. Remember how that started?
Yeah, but Dana was like the backup though. Like I don't know if Saunders is really a backup. You know what I mean? Because you got Turk Wharton and who else? You got 90, and then it's Saunders. So, I don't know.
Hey man, the Bengals got a cupcake schedule, bro. Jesus Christ. This supposed to be a first place schedule. This is terrible.
I mean, I can see that, Paul. Because look, I can see them getting that wild card spot, and they might be dangerous come playoff time.
Definitely corny, Paul. But I think this that first year. I think Denver on the outside looking in, man.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to take one this year. I think we'll split with them.
Bam, y'all can't win in Lamar.
Because
Y'all
you
can't
don't
win in
have to
Lamar.
go through the big.
Why you
Like, I don't even understand why you're still around. Like
How many Super Bowls they got?
0.
Where you
So
go?
they made it all the way there and didn't close the show. Don't
Right.
mean
We'd
a thing.
have been there and did that.
Right.
Yeah, we've been there before. We know how you feel, bro. Don't mean a thing if you don't got the ring. You don't. All them excuses don't matter, bro.
We got a trophy. Or two.
All right, so I'm gonna read off the Facebook ones because Facebook responded to. So I got it right in front of me.
That's
so
good.
so Kenny Byard, or is it Beard? I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but he said Harrison Butker is gonna be the league's '1 scorer.
This one.
What y'all
I
think?
hope not. That don't sound that good. And extra points. Because
Yeah,
I don't want him.
That's
He
extra
don't need
points
to be
and field goals.
kicking. He don't need to be kicking 30, 40 field goals. We need to finish in the red zone more often than that.
Yeah,
I better be Jordy Forster, huh, Cole? Finishing in the end zone.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Harrison Butker, man. Yeah, he's definitely got to continue to be dependable. You know what I mean? He does have his moments where he'll get a little cocky and maybe shank a kick here and there, but yeah, I don't want him being the #1 lead scorer though. That mean our offense ain't finishing drives. So
Yeah, I appreciate it, but no, I don't want that one.
I'm not feeling that one whatsoever. All right, so we got another one. It's basically it's a lot of Juju, Kelsey, and Sky involved in here. Okay, this guy Jason Eisentrager said Juju Kelsey will get 1,000, but he thinks Sky is gonna get 900 yards receiving.
That's
So,
not what's gonna happen.
I mean, like I mentioned, it depends on how many. It depends on the snap count with Sky Moore. I don't think he gets there, but you never know.
If Sky Moore
900
get
is a lot,
900,
bro.
if he
Yeah.
get 900,
Come on.
that means everything that we hope would go wrong with MVS went wrong. Like that would be bad if he got 900 yards.
No, it wouldn't. If a rookie get 900 yards in Andy Reid's system, he might be special.
He
Uh-huh.
is
I'm
special.
saying a rookie shouldn't have to get 900 yards in his. That means that MVS did not perform. That's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
But-
It's just a 1-year contract.
Right. I'd rather have.
Personal thing. It's so personal with Boogie, bro.
It's not
I don't wanna
personal,
just-
man.
It really seems personal for you. It's a couple names that seem real personal for you.
Business is business, man. I'm a Chiefs fan regardless.
Front of the jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
Yeah.
about to. I ain't gonna put him in. Of course, Paul. We're not gonna put him in that class just yet. Of course not. And like based on the depth chart, he ain't gonna get the opportunity to be that just yet. But he's eventually gonna be on that level, I think.
If he could do it, bruh. If he could do it, do it. But I'm saying I don't think he'll be put in the position where he had to. But if he can do it, by all means, do it.
Yeah. So like I mean that's all the tweets and the Facebook replies in regards to the bold prediction show. I mean, you guys got any more up your sleeve, or are we good?
I'm good. I'm ready. God, it's so close.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about the season. It's time to play.
Right.
Because that was hella
Shut-
disrespectful. It was disrespectful all morning on Twitter, bro. They was talking real crazy, and we got a lot of receipts that we kept. And I'll tell you this. This is public service announcement. These are my views and my views alone. All the stuff y'all talk this offseason, y'all better pray we don't win the Super Bowl, because we're going to be the most unruly bunch of fans y'all ever seen in y'all life, and y'all will not be able to stop the onslaught that's going to carry on all off season. Facts. So you better win the Super Bowl, Sporting Voice, because you've been talking a lot. Y'all better win that game in December, or it's going to be a short Christmas, bro. Cancel Christmas, like Tommy said. So this is all I'm saying. If you got a team and you on that other side, you better pray that we do not win the Super Bowl this year, because you think you hate us now, you're really going to hate us all off season.
Y'all not defending champs. Y'all haven't won shit, bro. Stop.
Oh,
Right.
Speak on it, bro.
he got that Dakota ring though, bro. He got that.
Thank you, Paul.
He got it out the cereal box. That Bengals ring that he got that he made. I swear, bro. Tell the truth. Your 6-year-old made that in school.
Kevin, I don't think so, man.
I can't see the chat, bro, and I'm mad about it because I would have said something a long time ago. But
but yeah, man. Bengals fans been running spaces every damn day, man, talking all this trash and whatnot, man. Like I ain't never seen them act like this, man.
Fruit Loops ass ring.
Off of participation
Terrible.
trophies, dog. Off of participation trophies, man. It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
ain't never heard a team talk so much after losing the Super Bowl as the Bengals since period.
Right.
Like
Right.
you would think they really won how they talk. All of them.
Man.
It's just because they never been there. I remember we was like that. It was about 6-7 years ago though. But damn, like
Right. But
and we had to have our heart broken first too,
multiple times.
multiple times. We didn't luck our way into nothing. I think they lucked their way into a lot of that false confidence they have this year, bro. But anyway.
But yeah,
Let's go. I'm ready.
that's gonna conclude our bold prediction show. But before we get up out of here, just in case you guys missed the announcement, I don't think many of y'all missed the announcement and whatnot, because there was a lot of engagement involved in this announcement here. If you guys missed it already, we affiliate with Homage now. Homage Vintage Apparel Clothing Company. As we can see, as you guys can see here, we're rocking all of our shirts here right now.
Pay homage.
Yeah, pay homage. So right now, if you refer a friend, you get $20 and they get $20 off of an order. So that's what they got going on right now. Also, they got free shipping on orders at $75 or more right now. So yeah, man, go and copy some gear. They got some nice stuff in there. And as you see, Kylie, she rocking the NFL Bliss joint. I know that's dropping soon. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
The new joint.
Yeah.
And if you don't even have to be a Chiefs fan. They got all 32 teams. They got some wrestling joints. They got some hockey joints. They got all the sports joints. They got a lot of Royal stuff. They got a dope Bo Jackson shirt that I need to talk to the people at Homage so I can get one. That Bo Jackson shirt is very, very dope. So go the website. The link's on the. Is the link on the page? You can follow them, follow us, all that good stuff for more information. We probably gonna do some giveaways. We're gonna try to do some collaborations, big things in store, man. Just look out for it.
Yep. And I just want to add to that they're very soft. These are probably the softest softest t-shirt I've ever worn. And yeah, so go get one.
Just because they soft don't mean they ain't hard.
But they go hard, but they're really soft.
Facts.
Pay homage, hashtag pay homage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got shirts for them bum ass Bengals, man. Get you a homage shirt, man.
All right, yeah, that's going to conclude our show for today. Sorry about the technical difficulties on my end. Apologize for that. Working with the mic for the first time. Computer for some reason was slow on my end. So that's my fault, but we powered through it, man. But again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share on your social media platforms. Until the next episode, when we give y'all a preview of the Week 1 matchup against the Arizona Cardinals, we out of here.
Yo, shout out to Sam. Shout out to Zulu. Mic sound nice.
One.